I used to be a federal employee, and I'm going to tell you why I don't feel bad for federal employees being forced to come back into the workplace. When I was hired, my boss bragged that it was basically impossible to get fired from the federal government, and that in her entire time working for the government, she'd only seen one person fired, and that person assaulted a fellow employee, and she wasn't even fired for assaulting the employee at work. She was fired for lying about it because they caught it on camera. Another employee bragged about drunk driving and going out to lunch with her friends for margaritas when she was supposed to be remote working. No one would log into their computers, and you can see it because they're not on Teams, and no one ever checked.
People are more effective working from home than they are at the office. And according to Business Insider and Huffington Post, people are way more effective at home because it allows them to be more focused because of all the distractions that are at their work. Oh, yeah. People bought that. 6% of 2 million government employees go to the office. And you, who don't work for the government, what happens if you don't? Say you're not an entrepreneur. What happens if you don't go to work? What are we talking about here? Insane. You really thought people were going to be more effective, especially government employees that nobody can get fired? You ever wonder why you go to DMV and they give you an attitude? Because there is no risk of losing the job. What are you going to do to write them up? A Yelp review? Nothing's going to happen. So glad this is taking place. Let's see how these 94% of employees that didn't work from the office, let's see how they're going to do in real life, in real competition. Let's see if they can keep a job for more than 3 years with a company. I would love to see what percentage of these folks that are going to get fired can keep a job, corporate job, for 3+ years consecutive. I would love to see it. It's going to be a very small percentage.